Following the interception, here's
YouTube.
Prescott. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
Nah, not yet. We just started. I'm about to post in there real quick. Let me get right real quick first. You can still look at it though. Go on, click on my name, and watch the broadcast. You'll be able to see that.
By permitting that sack right out of the gate.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that's caught inside the 35.
Bruh, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That nigga CeeDee Lamb is crazy, yo. I ain't gonna even fake it. That's why I got rid of him. That was one reason why I was willing to give up Mark. Cause this nigga, like, I think he like a 90, he like a 99, I think, almost 97, something like that.
Misdirections and stuff. They have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the score.
Who your corner though? That's the main question. His name was Sullivan. That sound like he's slow as hell.
From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone.
You know route tech a motherfucker on here, man.
14-yard line.
You got to deal with 3 niggas with route tech though. Well, actually, no, Rico, he's still developing, so he don't got his trade yet. When he do though.
Parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right?
Oh, you don't get no separated shit. I got nothing but speedsters out here. Everybody 94 speed out here.
Well, you know, we had a good one. Finish things off. That's how we can get it done.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. From the gun, here's Watson.
Yeah.
That's complete to Cooks.
Oh my God, yo.
Starting drive number 2 off on the
I didn't think he was gonna throw that for real. But then on top of that, he completed it.
Pretty frustrating because they moved the football, they just didn't get any points out of it.
But warm-up QB2, let's bring in the backup. I mean, my goodness, you take him downfield and you don't score points. You know I'm being totally facetious here, right? I'm just kidding. Nice first drive. Rarely do teams score on every single drive in a game, but they like what they did there. They just hope they can pay it off this time with some points.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. Flush to his right.
Don't do it.
That is intercepted.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. A shotgun snap for Watson.
Thank you. Finally, he got one. Oh, he got 2 of them. I ain't gonna lie, that nigga Trayvon, he play like he do in real life. That nigga just a ball.
What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. But he is...
I haven't used YouTube in a minute. I don't know why the fuck I'm even using YouTube. Hell no. And YouTube keep banning me, bro. They keep like restricting my videos and shit on some weird shit. Man, it ain't that. I don't know what they be on, man. I'm about to post in the chat right now, though. Where the fuck is the thing? Nah, they be banning me for my head. I mean, like, I be just saying, like, Kappa versus Texans. They be like, copyright. Like, how the fuck is that copyright? And I always get those copyright shits. I don't know why. That's the wrong league. You ready? Oh, you is ready, my brother.
Out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
All right, let's see.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now. First and 10.
Cover 3.
Here's Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. 7 yards to pick up there.
Touchdown.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And it's caught.
Dot.
Touchdown. A great play there. With his first
That's a dot.
touchdown. And the Bulldogs
Oh, you ain't picking that. That's young Dak, bro. That's 21-year-old Dak.
Zerline good with a PAT. And that'll make the score 14-0.
What, my stream?
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline.
For real? I'm not lagging at all. Like, my shit actually great right now.
From the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed.
It might be that YouTube shit.
Muster a return at the 14-yard line.
Also, show shit.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even
Them boys out there at the corner.
Someone I can trust with the ball, try to get things settled down a little bit.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but
what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? That's a great breakup. He going for the ball. Ah, hell nah, none of my DVs. My DVs don't be going for that. Look at that, thank you. Oh, I undercutted that bitch. Fuck. I knew I undercutted that bitch too much. You ain't gonna get that again now.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll be stopped right at.
Oh, that's Kelvin Jones. I'm about to say, I hope it's not one of my niggas with the high-ass hit bar. But it's Kevin. Oh, hell nah. You gonna phone with that, bitch. What's his name? Sin. I think it's Sin. That's the nigga that really be popping shit. Yeah, he not even in right now.
From the 50, it's Watson. He's going to loft one.
Oh, there he is. I thought I ain't know. He just got his ass burned.
Hard to believe that arm strength was a knock on Deshaun Watson coming out of Clemson, but he showed what he's got there.
Yeah, that's the nigga with the high. He got high ass on, but his man is like in the 60s, and I see fucking why. He got his ass roasted.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin.
He not supposed to be playing as a man. That's the thing.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone.
That's my other rookie right there. He nice too.
14-yard line.
Rookie wide receiver. He ain't gonna get that much clock, but he's nice.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, man.
A better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling,
Yes, sir.
really well.
And that's caught inside the 35.
It don't matter. It's okay.
Touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Bulldogs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Zerline connects on
That's my own playbook.
And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
I need to add some new shit up here because niggas starting to figure it out a little bit. Not really though, but that's going to be a little more versatile.
Shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last
Fumble.
culminated touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Faking the give. Now Watson. He's going to be brought down here in the backfield. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down.
That's my rookie right there too. I forgot about him. I got rookies all over the field, bro. Like,
another try after the 1st down sack.
none of that.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
We QB containing him. He gonna have to sit in the pocket and throw darts.
This offense continues to shoot themselves into.
I got Van Der Esch on one side,
All game
Parsons on the other.
missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the 1st half.
Flushed out right. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And now Watson throws another
What a fucking pick, Kevin Joseph. That's tough.
And the return comes to a halt right at the 34-yard line.
That shit tough. You hear me?
Outside the pocket there, trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
You in his zone?
He did
Okay.
go for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a second.
He's back in man. Okay. Oh, he just switched his own. Okay. Back in man again.
Hands it off out of the gun. That he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult.
He switched his own.
Okay. Off the play fake, Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And this is taken in at the 5. And he will take it in for the touchdown. CeeDee Lamb with his second touchdown here in this.
You ain't covered too. It looked like.
Able to stretch out their lead. Zerline good with a PAT.
Right, I got 3 traded niggas, and they all over 90. You ain't getting through there. And I think I got protected on him too. So you ain't definitely getting through there.
We'll see a return here from the
I use protected, bro. Fuck that gunslinger and all the other shit. I don't need that shit. I need time. So I can throw it to the routes I need, that's it.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think
that's my fault. I keep leaving.
Back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Thank you. That's what I want you to do. I don't know why you're trying to throw on my user, bro. My user, they won.
And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard we heard all week that they were going to put the football in the air a lot. The problem is that is now 4 interceptions, Charles, that he has thrown in this first half. How do you treat a situation? What do you say
This
to your
nigga in zone
quarterback?
now.
Boy, that's an interesting question because a lot of it depends on the head coach and the people making the decisions.
Touchdown.
You have to know your quarterback and know if he's mentally tough enough to have a chance.
And this is going to be
No. Fuck.
Why would you do that? The ball will come out to the 20. Houston's offensive line set to get going. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator.
Parsons on that, yeah.
Make a joke. All right, guys. Have fun. All right.
Boy, Parsons on
Let's get
that.
back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. From the end zone, Watson. He sets the deep. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended the
No.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot down.
Can we get a block? Can't get nothing.
But they may come back to it again.
And it's fielded at the 34. A big kick there.
Number 5, what is you doing like that?
And the offense will take
Damn
over
thing,
with a
bro.
new set of downs. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw
Fuck, he
the
was
ball
open.
again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket.
Damn, didn't I just get a +1 speed on my nigga?
Jonathan Grenard. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss.
That's on me, though. I should have been through that bitch.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Connects here with a tight end, Blake Jarwin. And he'll finally be taken down, but he gets inside the Houston 20. It's a big play there on third down.
Big plays are starting to become the trend here in this first half, and everything that they've tried has worked. And there's another example right there.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Prescott to throw it.
Touchdown.
And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there.
Oh, that a rookie is. He against some. How he getting playing? Hold on. What the fuck? Where Rico Gafford at? And how is he getting time? Oh, Rico. That's crazy. I ain't gonna never be able to develop my nigga, man. Shit, I developed him too, though. He a rookie.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Be able to get this to the 19.
He just died out there.
Should have opted for the touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down.
That's Parsons, man.
5 yards on the carry. Good.
That's Parsons, my nigga. Come on, man. You know what he doing. You know what he doing in real life, man. Don't act like you don't.
Right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch.
Give me that.
Now here's another interception. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
Diggs. Good shit, boy.
Will be the final play of this first half. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one.
Hey, that's Deion Sanders over there, bro. You better stop playing with him over there.
He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Final adjustments being made for the second half. Whether they'll amount to much in a game that's already pretty well decided.
He also got the most picks, though, too, though.
Let's get you back out to Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach, thanks. Yeah, that's something to consider. Are we in for more one-way traffic here in the second half? It has not been a competitive game to this point. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Yeah.
And not a great return here. He'll make it back only.
Well, he just caught a touchdown. You think he gonna cough that up? Oh man, he turned up. Why Ricky's turned up tonight, man?
Bringing it out or not, sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Prescott on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. Prescott looks to throw on first. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Come on, Rook. Hey, that Rook getting some clout. Okay, I see you, boy.
You can forget it. Even with this big third-quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield. And there's another complete.
And got his man complete. Touchdown. C.D. Lamb, 53 yards. And the Bulldogs extend their lead yet again. Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead will swell by one more. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return at 14-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It looks like a 12.
Ring that ass here, boy.
First down sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go.
Thank you, Trayvon.
My goodness, another
That boy Trayvon out there going crazy.
Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
Open space inside the 10 and all the way down to the 5. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Touchdown! It's complete. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bulldogs take advantage of the field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead.
Huh? Yeah, and a superstar trait. Since you're the Texans, I give you a superstar trait and an edge reduction.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now. Really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in the locker room at the half. Okay, because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up! Let's get moving."
That's the Marcus Williams, I think.
You think he might have turned it on us too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working.
We got outside contain on that man.
Watson off play action. Throwing left side, it's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. To the air yet again, Watson. Steps away to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? Going for the deep ball.
Trayvon! I thought Trayvon was going to get back there, man.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions.
Trayvon. That's supposed to be number 5 right there, man.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes.
And now here is another interception. Picked off near the 26. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when these...
Fuck, man. I didn't think you seen that shit.
Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard.
That's my back. He's trying to force it to my fucking receiver. Fuck him. He got his stats for today.
They finally get a measure of revenge as he gets himself in a nice spot. He's able to get 2 hands on the football and pick it off.
After the interception, here's Watson. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted.
He got his feet in, too. Ooh.
Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions.
Hey, them rookies out there, y'all. I don't even count. Them niggas all in the day.
Partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out?
And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off at the 38. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together?
That boy, good shit, Parsons.
3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Hanson to his left. And he'll just get rid of it. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down.
You had it. You weren't going to catch him. Yeah, I throw too. I throw early.
The football gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can
Are
get
you
skewed
pressing me?
just a
Oh, he
bit. Now,
tripped.
the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up close.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And the Texans will have solid field position.
Come on, yo. You 6'4".
Houston's
What?
already at the line, set to get going. He's going to let it go again. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
It fights him off.
Whoa, that's a fumble.
Just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at
That's
the
a fucking fumble,
in
and they
this
did not
game,
call.
it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it
It's
into a
that
long
same
game.
route.
Make people miss downfield.
Fumble.
They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
A big play
That route stay open. What the fuck y'all doing, man?
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Watson looks to throw again. Flush to his right.
That rollout ain't gonna work. I gotta keep him tank on him every time. That's why you can't get around
Not
him.
only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the
I ain't gonna deal with that.
Got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Thank you.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off inside the 5.
Man,
Folks, that is his 3rd
his fat ass.
I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football.
Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it.
Hey, you played that route though, cause it was gonna be a long game. Okay. So which one you gonna cover now? Yep. Long one.
And it's caught. Touchdown. But Dak Prescott, probably not the first name you think of in terms of strongest arms in the NFL, but he showed it off there.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no. And their worst fears were realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And now here is another interception. Monte Nicholson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get your own guys.
Oh no, he wasn't picking that. He not picking that. Oh my God, that's a rookie ass, bro.
Jubilation and laughter. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that?
Man, what the fuck, yo?
And making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds. And that last throw is going to keep him climbing that all-time passing yards leaderboard as he crosses the 25,000-yard mark now for his career.
He just recently passed Bart Starr. Next up for him, Bob Greasy. That's 2 Hall of Famers, 2 Super Bowl winners, multiple Super Bowl winners. So he's getting up with the legends now. Congratulations.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Prescott from the gun. That is caught by Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
Bruh, he didn't even run his route. Why you just... He a fucking dickhead. Why would you just stop your route?
Something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Prescott. And he rifles one incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well.
It don't matter if this nigga can't even throw him the fucking
This
ball.
offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10.
And why isn't Rico Gafford in the game, yo?
Again, Prescott. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he
Rico Gafford has not played. Oh, shit.
That was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Hell no, bro. They didn't even let me jump, bro. They didn't even let me jump. That shit funny as hell. What? Man.
Laughlin is up and good as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Following the
That's
touchdown,
sick
here's
as hell.
McLaughlin to kick off.
They did not let my nigga jump at the
To
game.
bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one as he's tackled it.
Man, put in Rico. I'm about to put him in my set. Fuck it. That nigga gonna get some clout.
Ready for their next drive. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the 4th. Meanwhile, Prescott's throw, it's complete into the hands of Higbee. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A big connection on that one. 31 yards. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. Looking to throw. Prescott. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. Runs over it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 39-yard line. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And the Texans force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Let me go back to my containers, because that's the only reason why you getting that shit.
Play action. It's
Yeah, none of that
Watson.
no more.
They'll
Yeah,
buy
none
some
of that
time
no more.
right. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Texans football as we welcome you
Like, I'm
back.
gonna play.
They
See if we
face
can
a
change
3rd
him.
down now
There
as
you
they
go.
try to find a late score. And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time. Watson on 4th down. Forced out to his left.
Look at that.
And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. Thank goodness. That means this next drive is going to begin 1st and goal already at the 5-yard line. This is caught. They'll contain him to just
Oh, he ain't getting in.
2nd down. Now it looks like he'll throw here. They'll roll him out right. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Zerline now for the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
What do you call me?
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line.
It was
He's dropped it to 23. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Prescott now after the fumble recovery. And that is incomplete.
Man, we didn't have him right there. Fucking TD.
They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work.
And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with
Them boys.
We'll be back.
Them boys getting back there easily.
20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Balaj. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
One last throw here for Watson. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And the defense says they have it. Yes, they've got it. Charles, it's one thing to win.